Bonjour, mes amis, or mon ami. Portuguese is a classic. I mean, you know, you can't go wrong. You know, it's the classic IWC. How can you tell the time on that? I said, I don't care about the time. I care about the dial. I've got this magnetic feeling. These are classics. Classics. The Reverso is such a classic piece. We have one right over here. Reverso is also a totally classic watch. It's a Reverso, classic Reverso. I love Reversos, and I have one myself out of gold. I think they're such classic watches. And of course, the classic square. This is great and also a classic, but that is a classic too. I mean, it's just such a classic. Because it's so classic, but, and you know, I call it like it is. It's a classic, spectacular classic. Yeah, classic. Yep, classic, Breitling. Because frankly, this is so classic, it's ridiculous, right? Classic Cartier. The tank is a classic. But Cartier is classic. The classic look of a tank. In classic vintage looks, the classic you're wearing there, the classic look. It's just a classic, beautiful Santos. Keeps the classic look. Remember the classic square look? But it's got the classic look and the classic jewelry look that Cartier is so good at. Classic Moser. Classic Moser Tourbillon. This is such a classic. This is a classic Moser, and I'm trying to marry it. An all-time classic, steel white-faced Daytona. It's such a classic. And the classic, if you're an engineer, what you want is a steel white-faced Daytona. I wore it on Shark Tank, season 15. You're an get the out of here.
Oh! Okay, well, are you all out?
Beautiful. I mean, this is a classic Shark Tank. Let's go with a classic. Rolex Daytona. Both classic and classic. Wait, let me show you a Rolex Daytona. A crazy Rolex Daytona. Like the classic blackface. This is a classic chronograph. But look, it's a classic look. It's an instant classic. It's an instant classic. Again, is a classic. Let's take a classic and some classics. It's one of the classics. This is a classic design. This is quite a classic piece. It's a classic, I can tell. Well, it's certainly, you know, it's classic.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking right now, this Overseas is just so classic. And this is such a classic. But if you don't have a classic, I mean, come on. For the classics and people that really appreciate this brand, you've gone way offside here. This is not the classic in any way. This is a classic pen. You see, this is such a classic piece.
Speedmaster.
Classic sapphire version. Speedmaster, I mean, which is a classic. Such a classic. A classic vintage Chanel jacket from the 50s. The classic. Right now, I mean, it just sticks out as a classic piece already. Right here. That is a classic dress piece. This is, let's just talk dials. This is classic.
Old Calatrava right there.
That is a classic. It's the classic. A classic Hamilton, a classic Swiss Tissot. You know, Tissot is always a classic. I mean, you've got a classic look. This is a very classic Swiss brand. As just a clean, classic look. This is the ultimate classic, if you think about it, which is the classic Rolex color. It's a classic, there's no question. Classic.
Yeah.
The classic steel black face, impossible to get. That classic design.
Or
that is a
6200.
classic entry-level Rolex. A classic Rolex.
It's classic.
You're going back to classic times. But this is classic Rolex. Datejust is probably the most classic. It's a classic. It's combined classic elements of dive. There's no question. That's a great classic dress piece. Nothing wrong with it. And this is a classic piece.
Which one?
I am thinking these are classics.
So when this was unveiled, 1994.
Classic gold.
Classic gold here.
Classic Lange. Perpetual classic. A classic look. Classic, you know. Classic world timer. Classic dress watch, no question about it. And the price, Teddy? If you look at a classic AP, a little more classic.
So the black
These are classic Tudors.
Yes.
Price points? It's classic in every way. 100% classic. 100% classic. It's just classic, total classic. Price point? It's a classic look. You can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Can't go wrong. Just can't go wrong. It's just, and that's classic.
It is. That's classic.
The classic dive sports look. Beautiful classic design dial. Classic brown and a blue, beautiful. But you know, the old classic, oh wait, there's more. All-time classic. Classic dress. I mean, you know, that is such a classic look. What's the price point on this stuff? You've completely wasted my time. I'm out.